أهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامج لقاء عمل في إكسبو. لا وجه لمقارنة هذه النسخة من الحدث العالمي بسابقاتها، هي الأكبر منذ انطلاقة التظاهرة في لندن عام 1851. وكما بني كريستال بالاس خصيصا لاستضافة المعرض الأول، فقد تم تشييد هذا الصرح المعماري خصيصا لاستضافة إكسبو دبي. في انسيابية تامة، حيوية كبيرة، تتجاور وتتحاور أجنحة المعرض على مساحة شاسعة. مرحبا بكم في هذه الإطلالة. لقاء عمل اليوم في إكسبو سيكون في جناح هولندا، الذي يتميز بكونه أول جناح في إكسبو يفوز بجائزة مشروع البناء المستدام من بيج 5 للتأثير. هي إحدى جوائز البناء المرموقة في دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. يتميز كذلك بحصوله على المياه والطاقة والغذاء من ابتكارات تقنية عبر مزرعة عمودية على شكل مخروط، يقدم حلولا مستدامة من وحي الابتكار الخلاق. في حلقتنا استضفنا السيدة ستيفاني شاchtschabel رئيسة مجلس الأعمال الهولندي، والتي استضافت معها شخصيات هولندية مرموقة سنلتقي بها الآن. Good morning. Hello, hello.
Hi.
What a nice gathering.
Welcome.
Thank you. Stefanie, thank you. You made this happen. You came when I called you very quickly, but you made this beautiful gathering together for this episode, business meeting at Expo. Stefanie, you brought with you Willum. He's from NBC, Netherlands Business Council. You brought with you Koen from Van Oorts, and we will talk. They do magic, really. And Your Excellency, Mr. Carel Richter, will come to UAE, will come to Dubai.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything. You won already a very big prize for this pavilion,
Yeah.
Big 5.
Big 5.
Why is it important for you?
Because the message is about sustainability. So if you get the recognition by getting this very prestigious prize,
Yes,
we have a lot of competition. I'm very proud.
amazing.
Yeah.
We are all very proud.
It is a proud moment for you and for Netherlands. Stefanie and Willem, you will stay with me. Koen, I will meet you in the restaurant. I think it's downstairs. We will try something traditional, but also we will talk business. And Your Excellency, would you love to give me the honor and give me a tour inside the pavilion?
Of course, yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. All this will be after the break. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hi again, Stefanie. We were here a few months ago. Do you remember? It was all
Yes.
construction.
All sand.
Didn't show anything.
No.
And we will discover it together today with the people, beautiful people that you gathered today. How do you find it first?
I think it's amazing. We've waited so long for this moment
Yes.
to happen, and it looks amazing. We're harvesting our own water. We're creating our own food. We're creating energy. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
We're very happy to be here today.
I know. Willem, what is distinguished, beside what she said, Stefanie, what is distinguished for this pavilion?
What's really, really unique about this pavilion is that it's fully circular. So there's been no concrete in the building.
True.
The metal sheets you see over there are filled with sand. Dubai got a plot of sand. They will completely decommission it at the end and give you back a plot of sand. And that is truly, truly unique here within Expo.
And it's recyclable, right?
It's fully recyclable. It will be decommissioned and repurposed later on. And then also our theme is uniting water, food and energy.
Yeah.
And there is no better pavilion to basically experience that than inside this experience.
Stefanie, what is your alliance as NBC, Netherlands Business Council, with the Expo Pavilion, Netherlands Pavilion in Expo?
Well, therefore I brought Willum van der Hoogen with me. He's the director of Expo 2020 for the Netherlands Business Council. But obviously, the upcoming 6 months, it will be the stage for our members also to get together, to create events together and to network, making this an even more beautiful event.
Willem, what kind of network and events would you have with NBC and the pavilion?
Yeah, so we will have every month, as the Netherlands Business Council's eventing here around the central teams of Expo, the monthly teams, but also the teams which are for the Netherlands Pavilion. We have later this month on sustainability an event, we have on agriculture, we have on architecture, water, on food, so on all kinds of things. with eventually the central purpose to connect businesses in the Netherlands, businesses in the UAE, and us as Dutch entrepreneurs here in the UAE, putting it all together and exchanging minds and exchanging our ideas.
It's amazing. In one sentence, he told me how the pavilion and NBC are reflecting the theme of Expo Dubai 2020. Stefanie, you think from a business aspect, this Expo will be a rebound for enterprises, firms, companies and investors after what we have during the corona and the pandemic?
For sure, like we believe firmly, like it's one of the first events where the world truly comes together.
True.
And for a lot of companies, they were not able to travel for the past 2 years.
True.
So being here, closing deals, being on an expo that is also focused on business visitors, yeah, that is going to make the main difference. There's a positive vibe here. Deals are being closed.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's already like happening. So yeah, we have another exciting 5-6 months ahead of us.
You are in business, flower business,
Yeah.
Willum. Well, the Netherlands took the responsibility to provide the whole world with flowers. That's an amazing responsibility, Willum. What are opportunities that you are seeking here?
Yeah, so for us it's about networking with the world. I sell flowers with my business from Kenya, Ethiopia, Colombia, all over the world. And these are Dutch flowers invented in the Netherlands, but grown in Africa and traded from Dubai. Dubai is such a great place to do international trade. And I hope to meet my customers and future customers here at Expo.
It's your hub, right?
Dubai is my hub and it's your hub, it's our hub.
And
It's a hub
Expo
in the
is
world.
now our hub for everyone.
The whole world hub. Stefanie, what do you think the sectors that will be prominent and exposed here as a showcase from Netherlands to the whole world?
Well, obviously our team is water, energy and food. So we have a lot of companies in the water sector, like in agriculture, like as Willum was saying, like we are the biggest exporter of food. So to have also the mushrooms inside here, like it's going to make a difference.
Willum, you think entrepreneurs will come because of Expo Dubai to UAE and explore maybe new area of investment here in the region and in Dubai?
Yeah, I definitely think so. This is like the Champions League of networking. So in the next 5 to 6 months, you will see on all kinds of teams, people come together and people see the future of the world is here. This is the GCC and the region, the larger region, just not UAE. It's wider than that. This is where it's happening. And entrepreneurs from the Netherlands with IDs connect with entrepreneurs from the GCC. And that's eventually where the future is in. I strongly believe this is the place to be.
And if you look at all the different technologies in all the different pavilions, like what better place is to come and do business here in the UAE?
Welcome to the world. Do you remember, Stefanie?
Welcome to the world, and here we are.
We are in the world,
Yeah.
and of course I think your business as well will find opportunities here with all the world gathered together.
Yeah, for sure. Like we are excellent. We are at this moment we are scaling to Mexico, to Italy, to France, but we all find them here as well. So for us to also be here with Welcome to the World, it's a fantastic opportunity to meet our future customers.
How do you say the visitor to come to Holland Pavilion? What would you say, Willum?
I would, if you would like to experience the future of water, energy and food, you should come here. There's 800 liters of water being generated in here from the air, from the Dubai air. It was moisty this morning and it all rains down on you. If you would like to see that Dubai water being created in this pavilion, you want to come here.
And you know,
Yeah.
we take sustainability to a whole different level. And you have to now go and experience that for yourself.
Are you telling me it's cooler inside without
much
AC?
Cooler, much
Absolutely, absolutely.
Cooler. We
I
will
have
tell
to-
you the story, but for now,
Yeah, I will discover it. I have to tell the viewers, we have like 38 degrees as heat and 100% humidity. We better go inside. Koen is waiting for me in the kitchen. We will talk business and of course we will try some delicacy from Netherlands. And His Excellency after that, like he promised me for a tour. Let's go?
let's go.
Thank
Great.
you. Thank you very much, Stefanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Koen, for being with us, and sorry for waiting for us. I was with Stefanie and Willum outside. Van Oorn was the first national partner to the Dutch pavilion in Expo 2020. Why such earlier support?
Yes, I can explain it to you. Well, for decades, Van Oorn has been active on big projects in the Middle East and especially in Dubai. We were involved in iconic projects like the World and the Palm Jumeirah. The Netherlands Pavilion focuses on the uniting water, energy and food, and how these three interact with each other to create solutions for the future big problems like climate adaptation and the energy transition. And we believe that with the expertise that Van Oorn has, with the 150 years of experience, with the marine ingenuity that we can offer, we can contribute sustainably to these solutions. So that's why we participate.
You had major projects in UAE, in Dubai, and in the region. How, over those 150 years, you made your expertise, how it became a showcase for all over the world?
Yeah, as mentioned before, we built the World Islands,
yes.
An archipelago of 300 islands, consisting over hundreds of millions of cubic meters. And we created a breakwater around it of 29 kilometers to protect these islands. I think this is what we are as a company good in, creating land. You start somewhere where there's nothing before. It is a vast amount of water. And after we have built these islands, you can live there, you can recreate there. And that is something that we are very proud of and we can do very well.
Do you have competition?
You always have competition, and we embrace competition. I mean, competition in the end pushes you towards innovation. It keeps you sharp in the market. You can learn from each other. So yes, we have competition, but I think that's good to have.
There are areas that are more challenging for your work than others, or it's all very difficult? You are creating a man-made land in the ocean or in the sea.
Yeah, every site worldwide has specific circumstances for that area. So we really have to investigate what the impact of those local circumstances are. And what we strive to do nowadays is, instead of building against the nature, whereby in the past a lot of hard structures like breakwaters, quay walls, groins were built to protect the land against the sea, we now change that way of thinking to building with the nature, to how can we help the nature to restore itself and to create land where it wasn't before. So, and this requires a detailed study in an early phase with clients, with stakeholders, to come to the best sustainable solution, and that's what we strive to do.
That is very challenging, to preserve the nature, the ocean and the fauna and the flora, but at the same time to build area for more people to live in. In a few decades there will be 10 billion persons living on this planet. Is this your area of investment for the future?
Yes, because what you see nowadays, approximately 40% of the world population lives in a coastal area in a strip of 100 kilometers away from the coast. And with the upcoming sea level rise, there is a need to protect these people in Asia, for instance, and in these highly density populations. So yes, there's a lot of challenge for us.
How, you've been here for a long time, how is the environment of investment and work in UAE and in Dubai?
Yeah, what we have noticed over the past decades is that the Middle East, and Dubai in particular, the UAE in particular, is a very dynamic business environment. Things can go incredibly fast with highly ambitious plans, and we strive to contribute to those visions. And it means that you have to adapt to the circumstances quickly. You have to have a local presence, that's what we have. And what we strive is to seek a corporate partnership with clients at the earliest phase, so that we can jointly find the most optimal and economical and sustainable solution and help our clients and stakeholders in the end to realize the vision that they have. And that is what we like.
Amazing. Do you seek opportunities here in Expo 2020 Dubai through this pavilion?
Yes, what we see definitely is in the end, Van Oord wants to contribute to solve these global challenges that we face, as mentioned, the climate adaptation, the energy transition. And what we would seek here in this expo is to exchange our ideas, our expertise with other companies in the world to see where we can embrace each other, where we can find corporations to together accelerate these solutions and find new solutions. So that's great.
Amazing. When we come here, we always talk business, but we are in the restaurant of the pavilion. We always talk gastronomy. What do you like in the traditional food of Netherlands?
There's a lot of very nice traditional foods, but there's one that I particularly like, and that is the Dutch stroopwafel. That is great food.
Stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel. Very Dutch food.
It's delicacy.
It's
sweet.
Yes, correct.
And I think the kitchen prepared it for us to try it. I never tried it before. Thank you so much. What's your name? Hi, Shireen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stroopwafel. So this is
nice.
The delicacy. So, Koen, how do we eat it? We just dip in, right? It's
exactly.
like a biscuit.
It's like a biscuit.
Yeah. Dip in.
And enjoy.
There's caramel.
There's caramel, yeah, with a cookie around it. Very nice.
I love it. So when do we eat this? Afternoon, morning? Anytime?
In the afternoon with a cup of coffee or with a cup of tea.
Nice.
Yep.
It is delicious. Koen, thank you very much for being with us. Here I know you have a tight schedule and you have a flight to catch. Now I have to run also. I have to go and meet His Excellency, the Consul General of Netherlands here in Dubai, who will do the tour in this lovely pavilion. So thank you very much. And I have to go. But you can finish.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here.
Thank you. Thank you, Koen. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your Excellency, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, very good, thank you.
How's everything?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you for waiting for us. Your Excellency, you've been here for 2 months.
2 months,
in UAE.
Yes.
As Consul General. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And you are also the Commissioner General. Do you speak a little bit of Arabic?
Little bit. Shwaya.
Very good. That is good so far. Excellent. I think you've been in other Arabic country before.
Yes, I've been in Egypt.
Excellent.
I worked in Egypt 3.5 years. So I know the region. I've been many times here in Dubai.
Yeah.
So it's not completely new, but it's wonderful to finally really be here and live here.
During Expo.
During Expo,
yeah. It's exceptional, right?
Yes, it is expected. Yeah.
This is exceptional. There are around 9,000 edible implantation or plants.
Plants, yes.
What are they for?
The theme of the pavilion is uniting water, energy, and food, right? So this is the food part of our message, our theme here in the pavilion. So basically, you will find different types of plants, asparagus, tomatoes, but also herbs like basil. Thyme, I think, is here. So basically, all this is used to eat and to make dishes, which you also can eat at the pavilion.
And they grew up here.
They grew here in this pavilion.
Yeah.
So they're basically, you could say, desert plants, because the pavilion is in the desert. So
it is.
So this is what you can do.
Amazing.
This is vertical farming. So you make use of space. It's very efficient, yeah.
Efficient,
Yeah.
space efficient.
Space
correct.
efficient, yeah.
And it is
definitely.
in somewhere how you can grow it where somewhere there are no water or there are no sufficient water for it, but you can make it. So there are like saving water and saving space as well.
Yeah. Well, first of all, on top of this cone,
Yeah.
there is a machine, and that machine basically harvests water from the air, the desert air here in Dubai. It's 800 liters per day. So that's
Okay.
800 liters of water that comes from the air
Yes.
and is being used to irrigate the edible plants, but also the temperature, regulate the temperature of
This
the
area.
pavilion, so the insides, the areas where people come. And inside the cone, where it's really cool, there are mushrooms that are growing.
We are going to see it, Your Excellency.
Yes.
This I need to understand.
Yes.
You regulate the climate naturally? You do that?
Yeah, with the water. So the water that we harvest from the air is used also for the cooling of...
Amazing. That's
yes.
what we need in this area,
Yes,
in this
yes,
region,
yes.
because it's very hot.
Yes.
If you can cool it 1 second degree, I will be very grateful, Your Excellency.
Yeah.
That is amazing. How this is crossing the theme of Expo Dubai 2020, connecting mind, creating future.
Well, this is about the future, because so the whole concept of connecting water, energy, and food has to do with the challenges we have in the future. So population growth, scarcity of water, scarcity of food, scarcity of energy. What we want to do here is to showcase that there are efficient and innovative manners in order to solve those problems and cater in the future for this immense population growth and the demand for water, energy and food.
Yeah.
So that's one. So this, we look at the future.
Yes.
This is a future concept,
It
right?
is.
Now, and at the same time, being here at the Expo, World Expo, the world comes together here. And so in this pavilion, what we want to do is to connect people in order to explore how to take this further, scale it up, connect it maybe to other countries. So connecting people is about, looking at the future, our concept, and getting all these people here.
And you are very
etc.
open to give this
yes.
expertise, this
Yeah.
showcase that you have to other countries,
Yeah.
all the nations that are here. More than 190 plus nations are here,
Yeah.
and you have a lot of showcase that you want to show.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Your Excellency, I read also that you have mushrooms in the tiles. I don't know, in the walls. I
Yeah.
want you to explain to me this because I couldn't understand the concept.
Yes.
And we will see it. They told me it's over there.
Yeah.
Can you take me?
Of course I can take
Let's
you.
go.
Let's go.
So it's okay.
Did you see the...
So explain to me, Your Excellency, how am I standing up on mushroom?
On mushrooms.
Mushrooms, right?
So these,
It's a real mushroom that we eat.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. So they're sustainable tiles made by a company that's called Mogu. It's part of the consortium. And what they do is that with the pulp of mushrooms, they make these tiles. So these are floor tiles, as you can see.
Yeah.
And these are acoustic tiles.
Even the
means,
wall, right?
yeah, the wall. These tiles, the acoustic tiles, is for the sounds. It's
Oh,
so you
wow.
have a more of a better sound within the room.
area or the room.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is an amazing
So-
invention or
Yeah,
innovation.
It's amazing. Yes.
It
yes,
is.
Yes,
It is
yes.
beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's sustainable, and it's something that is.
Yeah. No, and these mushrooms, we produce them also here. So
Those
in the cone. So I'd love to invite you to come and see inside the cone
We
with
can.
me. Yeah, we can.
We can visit
Yes,
the cone.
yes.
Yes, I'm looking forward. I want to visit the
Yes,
cone.
shall we?
Let's
Yeah?
go.
Okay.
You can go. So this is the mushroom room?
This is the mushroom room.
Amazing. So all this is mushroom, right?
So yeah, you can see it there. I think there is the best.
I can see mushroom around us, Your Excellency. So is this the mushroom that we saw in the tiles and the flooring?
Yes. So basically you can see them here on these patches on the wall.
Yeah.
So these mushrooms are used to make the tiles you just saw upstairs. And the upper part of the mushroom is edible, so we
can eat it as well.
Yeah, we eat it, yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Your Excellency, the weather outside, I have to tell the viewers, it's around 34, 36 degrees,
Yes.
but it's 100% humidity.
It's really warm.
It's very cool here. I can see.
Wonderful.
Is it AC?
This is not AC. So this is how we basically create the temperature here with the combination of water that is harvested from the air
Yeah.
and the energy with the solar panels. We call this the so-called sun glacier technology.
Okay.
And that brings this perfect temperature for audience to be here, but also for the mushrooms.
We talked earlier that you changed the climate naturally, and I can feel it.
And it's sustainable.
I can.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very cool. It's very nice. I can feel the breeze here, but it's all natural.
It's
very
all
hard
natural.
to believe,
Yes.
Your Excellency,
And
because
this
it's
in the
amazing.
desert. Eh?
And we are in the desert.
We're in the desert.
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
So this is the future.
We are in the future.
This is the future.
The cone of the future. So you want to show me something, right?
No, I want to show you something. I'm going to show you the experience, but
Okay.
for that, I
Yeah.
have to give you an umbrella.
Oh, we'll have rain.
We'll have rain.
Oh, that's amazing. I miss rain, honestly. I feel there are umbrellas here.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Your
There you
Excellency.
go.
I'm not
welcome.
going to open. Should I open it now?
No,
No.
Don't open it now.
Okay.
I will show you how the Dutch make it rain in the desert.
Yes.
For that, we have to stand
Okay.
on these
Here.
pads. Yeah.
Okay.
So where
We
the
go.
orange is, you put your feet. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. It's the water.
Of course, there are water.
Yeah. You see? You can touch it. Desert rain.
Desert rain, it's amazing. I love it. What an amazing experience. I had the rain and a very, very hot day in Dubai,
Yes.
and it's water. I can
It is.
see it.
Yeah.
So many things we can do with water
So,
here.
yeah, so first of all, the cooling inside, which you felt, very pleasant.
Yeah.
Secondly, is we grow the food with this water,
True.
right? So the edible plants we spoke about, and drinking water.
We can drink it.
We can drink it. So it's like tap water, right? So
You want me to try it, I think.
I'm going to pour you a glass of the water
Please.
that comes from the
We
air.
will drink together.
Yes.
I'm not used to it, but we will try it.
Yes.
I will wait for here, for you, for tap water. Thank you. We will try it together, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
One. Good?
It's very good.
Good.
It is tap water. It's like the natural fountain water.
Very minerally.
Yeah. I love this. Thank you, Your
You're
Excellency.
welcome.
So how you want us to end this tour?
So I'm going to show you some art. Yeah, Mr. Leemmeyer, he recreated the sense of a polder.
What is Poland?
But polder is something very special. The Netherlands, 25% is below sea level, right? It's below sea level. So that's new land. That's land that we made.
Yeah.
And we call those polders. Yeah?
Okay.
That's the word polder.
Polder.
So these polders, they have a certain smell. And so Leemmeyer, this artist, he recreated that smell with oil. So I will take you to the fountain where you can smell the Netherlands.
Yeah,
So,
that's amazing.
So that's the contribution he made to this pavilion. Now this pavilion is a combination of engineering technique and art.
Uniting water, energy,
and it unites
food
water, energy and food. And if you
for
have...
a happy, sustainable planet.
Exactly. So and if you have arts and you have engineering, you get innovation.
So this is the one.
This is the one. You can see the way it is integrated in the architecture.
Amazing.
So it comes here and you can basically...
It's a beautiful scent and I feel it. It's like a perfume coming from Netherlands. What is your message, Netherlands, to the whole world through this pavilion?
Oh, this pavilion is about the future. It's about uniting water, energy and food. It's about sustainability. It's a circular concept. And what you've seen is a combination of engineering and art which brings innovation. And what we want to do is find innovative solutions for the future.
Yeah, the future is here in the Netherlands Pavilion.
Thank you
Your
so much.
Excellency,
Thank
for
you.
this tour. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your time. شكرا مشاهدينا. تعالوا إلى هذا الجناح، تعالوا استمتعوا بالمطر وبالجو الطيب والرطب والجميل في الجناح الهولندي. الأسبوع القادم لقاء عمل في جناح آخر في إكسبو دبي طبعا. شكرا لكم. We continue our tour?
Yeah, thank
let's
you.
go.
Thank you.
Yes.